Ooh, come lay your head on my shoulder. Sink me in a river of tears. This could be the best place yet, but you must overcome your fears. In time, it could have been so much more. Time is precious, I know. Time, it could have been so much more. Time is nothing to show, because time won't give me time. And time makes lovers feel they got something real. You and me, we know we got nothing but time. Time won't give me time. Won't give me time. Hey, TV's is Psychic Bob. I was having a 1980s flashback here, and I'm here with Lamb Chop today. We just be hanging out and singing. Welcome to Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is? Tuesday is time for messages from the spirit world. I'm going to give a big shout out to all our newbies. Anybody here that's new in the house, your first time here, we'd love to acknowledge you. Lamb Chop and I want to say hi to you. It's so good to see you. Well, it looks like we got a big crowd gathering. Look at that. Volcanic Ice is here. Amy White is here. Well, let's see. We've got Tanya B is here. Oh my gosh, I can't see the screen, guys. Lamb Chop, can you read the names for me? Oh my gosh. Look, there's Breezia's here. Yay. Oh my gosh, isn't that wonderful? Ramona 9954 is here. Aloha Ray is here. What was this? Aloha. Alicia Faye, excuse me. I got to take off my glasses. Why don't you go over there and sit down so I can read the chat, okay? Do you know how to read the chat? No, you don't read English, do you? You just speak it, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, it is so good to see you guys here. Welcome, welcome to Spirit Channel. There's Alicia Faye is here. B. LeClaire is here. Ann Wagner's here. Oh my gosh, so many of you. Gosh, it's so good to see you. Well, welcome. Welcome to our Tuesday show. We're going to have messages from the spirit world. Hey, Amy White. Hey, Bob and Lamb Chop. She says, good to see you. Christian Dura 1313's here. Yay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Nacho Libre is here. Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a while, Nacho Libre. Good to see you. Felicia Garcia is here. David Jan's here. All the way from Israel. Good to see you, David Jan. Welcome. So good to have all of you here. Well, thank you for coming out. You know, we always have the best time, don't we, here at Spirit Channel? You know, we gather on Tuesday for our live show, and then we also gather on Sunday for another live show. On Sunday, we call the show Sunday Night Hangout, because that's when we wind down our week and just chillax, you know. Hey, there's Ariel Rogers. Good to see you. Ladybug Jess is here. Hello. Oh, my gosh, so many of you here. Well, you know, I tell you, you know, here we are at the beginning of the week. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, you need to check that out, because I did horoscopes. Well, not actual horoscopes. I did transits. I did astrological forecast. So, yay. Well, hello, Fairy Queen. There you are. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Well, anyways, it's so good to have you guys. There's Charmal is here. Ariel Rogers is here. Wow, so many of you guys are here. Well, welcome. Welcome to our show today. It's good to have you here. And anyways, I'm just glad you guys are here. And, you know, as I said on Tuesday, we always gather. And, you know, yesterday we had our horoscopes. So if you didn't see yesterday's show, you need to check that out. That's in the queue right before this one, okay? And we covered all that's going on in the zodiac, you know. By the way, today, again, I'm wearing my Lord Jagannath pendant, and he's the Lord of the universe. He's an abstract form of God. He's the cosmic Lord. All the galaxies and cosmos reside within him. And so yesterday I was invoking Lord Jagannath as I was studying the star patterns. But I'm glad you guys are here. And so if you didn't see yesterday's show, you need to go over and see it. And definitely check that out. It's in the queue right before this one. Go over there, give me thumbs up, like it, favorite, and share with your friends. Oh, and by the way, smash that like button while you're here at Spirit Channel today. Give me some thumbs up, okay? And if you're watching and you haven't ever subscribed, hit that subscribe. We'd love you to be here. My goodness, guys. Don't miss out on opportunity. We do put out videos here 7 days a week. That's right, 7 days of Psychic Bob. Well, that might be a little much for anybody, really. But, I'd love for you to be here and be part of our scene, because we have a great time here. And I would love for all of you to be here regularly. Oh, my gosh. Wow. So everybody out there doing okay today, I'm so glad you guys are here. So anyways, well, I tell you, we're going to see what the spirit world has for us today. And, there's Tina J's here. Hi, Tina J. Hey, Archangel Metatron. Hello, Necro Nikki. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to all of you. TGVG's here all the way from Holland. Gosh, we have people from all over there. We got people from the United Kingdom. We got people from Holland. We got people from Australia. We got people from all over America. Any countries out there that I'm missing? I know we usually have people from Germany and people from Scandinavian countries, Sweden and Norway and Denmark, Finland. We have a little bit of everything here. Okay. Yvonne Delet says she's from Brooklyn. And Nacho Libre is from Houston, Texas, and Brooklyn, New York. Yay. Well, Psychic Bob's down in Washington, D.C. area. I live literally 5 minutes outside Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. Christian to 1313's here from South Central Georgia. Yay. All right. Isn't that wonderful? Gosh, we got people. And then Felicia Garcia's from Georgia. Oh, my gosh. Ramona's up in Philadelphia. That's right. Yay. Ladybug Jess is in Alabama. Heidi Hootie's in Oregon. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Ann Wagner's from Wisconsin. Erin Patricia's from D.C. Oh, you were... Erin said she went to the Exorcist steps yesterday. How was it? Did you see anything spooky? Oh, my gosh. You guys are the best. Well, this is great. Oh, Jamar, excuse me, I can't see. Jamar Wilson is from Savannah, Georgia. How wonderful that you're here. Yes, hi, Heather Morrison. You got me live. Oh, Bob loves you too. Blessings to all of you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I can't read the chat. Let's see. Volcanic Ice, you're in the UK, I believe. Fairy Queen's in the UK. Yay. Well, thank you so very much for being here, guys. Well, we're going to get into messages here. And I thought we'd do a little meditation to open the channel. Okay. So we're going to do our famous blink meditation. Loving Jesus is from New York City. Yay. Well, so what we're going to do, we're going to settle down. We're going to just close our eyes. And as we close our eyes here, I want you guys just to take your hands off your keyboards, just relax. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to see this spark of light now. See it become a little brighter, a little larger. And as you focus on that light, I want you just to sense its power. It's your God self, your divine spark within. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to explode that light to fill our whole body with light from head to toe. All right, so let's count down. Focus on that light, all right? 3, 2, keep your focus on that light. 1, blink on. Ooh, I get a head rush when I do that. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, we got our first donation. Aaron Patricia, $5. Love offering from the flock in me. Any spirit messages on love, family, or work? Probably nothing new on work. Well, Aaron, I got to tell you, I've got back here. I'm already hearing her. She's already in my ear. Doris Stokes is back here. And Doris is asking me to tell you, she said to let you know, she said that she's walking with you through this transition period. And she says, breathe deep. She said, you're going to be in a choice of jobs in the coming months. So in the next few weeks, looks like you're going to get to make some choices here. So this is coming within the next 3 weeks, okay? She says also that there's spirits putting healing around your mother, so that your mother's getting a little bit of clarity. She's been a little confused and out of focus. And Doris says, she said the spirit guides are helping her, and they're bringing healing to the family. Archangel Raphael's around, so he's helping as well. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Archangel Metatron, Swedish krona, $20. 20 Swedish krona, excuse me. Hi, Bob. What was the dream that I had today? Well, Archangel Metatron, I'm not a mind reader, but I'll tell you what I'm picking up around that. See, the thing is, let me just clarify. Mediums are not mind readers. We channel information from spirit. And what they're showing me is that you've been doing a lot of out-of-body astral travel lately. So I believe the dream you had was related to some astral projection. You're actually going literally out into the cosmos and, opening your heart and soul and receiving information. So I want you to write down your dreams. And if you don't remember them, ask your spirit people. Say, spirit people, I need to remember the dreams. And then even if you don't have a remembrance, write down an entry anyways. Say, I don't remember, because that will train your mind to know that it needs to remember. Okay. Blessings to you. Death Star, €5. Hi, Death Star. Planning on relocating to France. Any messages on a timeline? I see the early fall, September, October, as a good time for you to do that. Okay. So yeah, I think it's actually coming rather soon. And that's not tomorrow, but September strangely will be here before you know it. So September, October time frame. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. I've got a lot coming in. Ramona, $99.54, $9.99. Thank you for your donation. Bob, I want to thank the ancestors for helping me. I'm sending love to them and to you, Bob. Thank you. Oh, Ramona, blessings to you. Listen, hon, I got to tell you, you've got a lot of golden light around you right now. Golden light means that you're going to let your talents are shining. So you're coming into a time here where you're drawing to yourself people that are supporting you being successful on your journey. So I want you to visualize golden light, call in all your spirit people and keep talking to them, because I keep getting this Maasai tribesman chief back here. And I just hearing him say, he said, I'm moving her forward. I'm moving her forward. So you definitely got help coming in from spirit. And I'm so thankful for your love offering. You're on a good path. Meditate on gold light. Okay, that's going to help you. Blessings to you. Gary M, $14.99. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? An update on settlement funds. Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on. I've got Doris Stokes back here. I hear you, Doris. Thank you. Yes. Right. Doris Gary is asking me to tell you, she said it's very important. She said that Gary keep his spirits high. She said you're getting anxious. And she said when you get anxious, that's blocking the flow of power. So Doris is coming in. She's going to be working to step down your anxiety levels. And she said, remember the material world. This is from her. She said, remember the material world is temporary and passing. She said, keep your focus on the spirit world. And she said, then you master the material world. So she's going to help you. I hear Edgar Casey back here as well. And he said he's helping you keep the vibration high. In terms of timing around this, he said, we're very close. And Doris said, yes, we're very close. So I think within the next, 2 weeks, there's a breakthrough here. That sounds like what they're saying. They said they're breaking, the words they literally says, we're breaking down that attorney who's playing the games. And they said, we'll have a response within 2 weeks. All right. So let me know. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. TGVG. €5.49. Thank you. Any messages from the spirit world? I am filming the last scenes tomorrow. Oh my gosh. You're moving through your production very quickly. Listen, TGVG. I'm hearing Rachel back here. And Rachel's literally, she's got on a poodle skirt. Do you know in the 1950s, they used to wear those wool skirts that had poodles embroidered on them? Well, she's spinning around and dancing. And she says, I'm having the best time. And so it feels like her and I hear Frank too, said, we're dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing. They feel that you've given them a voice. That's what they're saying. They said, we've given him a voice. And they're saying that they're going to infuse even more of their spirit. They're talking about editing here. And I hear them say, we'll be with the editing so that our thoughts are clearer. And so there's going to be some editing that comes that's going to help you to literally bring them even more to life, bring their message across. So keep working with them. And I don't know if you're doing the editing or you have a different editor, but they're around the editing process and they want to channel through you. So listen to your editor if you have a different one, but also help with that and let their words come through, okay? Because you're going to get a sense here that, there's certain things that will communicate better through editing, okay? So I don't see you having to refilm anything. I feel like your footage is all good and I don't pick up any technical problems, like where you look at the film and suddenly the lighting's all wrong and stuff. I don't see any problems like that. So just keep talking to Frank and Rachel because they're definitely working with you. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. Cosmic Gypsy, $15. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cosmic Gypsy. Thank you, Lynetta. Let me just step into your vibration. Hold on just a second here. I'm picking up, I get Doris back here. I hear her talking. And she's asking me to look at your aura. It looks like you've got some pink light in the aura. And that tells me you've been working on some emotional healing. And Doris says, she said, yes. She said, I'd let Cosmic Gypsy know that I'm coming in. She said, I want to help her with the healing process. She's talking about just your heart's been heavy. And she said the heart might break a little bit. She said, but you're strong. She said, it's not the end of the road for you. And she said, you've got great things ahead of you, but you've got to trust your heart on this. And she said, she's coming in to work with you and to bring you some peace. And she says, and a little coin won't hurt as well. And she's bringing over some money to you as well. So I feel like, as we go through the summer and into the early fall, there's a lot of transition energy. And Doris says, yes, she says, you're ready to be free and to be moving on. So she's helping you with transition. And she says, don't be afraid, my dear. And she says, I'm healing the heart. So call on Doris because she's working with you, okay? Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Oh, my gosh. All right, TGVG says, yes, you have an editor. Okay, TGVG, I want you to ask, this is a follow-on to your message. I want you to ask Rachel and Frank to go to them to commune. So your editor's going to channel them. You may not know that, but he's going to channel them as well, okay? Thank you so very much. Stardust Glitter, €5. Hi, Bob. Hearts, thank you. Hearts. The person trying to connect, I feel like I'm cutting cords with. I feel they don't share my truth and it doesn't flow. What does Spirit say? Yes. Edgar Casey's back here, and he's asking me to let you know. He says that they're not as an old soul, they're a younger soul than you, and they're not ready to receive your truth. And he said it's best that you move on from that. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the words he literally said. And I hear Doris back here, and she's also saying, to tell you that, yeah, she agrees with Edgar. She said it's a soul age issue. You're the older soul. Oops, hold on, guys. My lights are about to go out here. Okay, I'm having some electrical issues today. So it does look like this is a time of transition for you, okay? And by the end of June, you'll understand this. You'll be ready to move on. Blessings to you. Bhavana Lake, $3.99. Hello, Bhavana. Any messages? Blessed be. I'm hearing a bunch of kids back. Bhavana, you've got a joy guide coming in. I'm laughing because I hear this girl. She says something. She said, well, she's a little girl. She says, well, if she doesn't behave, I'll put bubble gum in her hair. You know how kids are. Hello, dear. Can you come forward? She's got a little jump rope and she's playing jump rope and hopscotch. What is your name? What's that? Shauna. Her name is Shauna. And she says, I'm Shauna. And she said, I'm coming in to help Bhavana Lake. She said, she's a joy guide to you. She said that you're at a place right now where you have to rediscover your inner child. And so she wants to come in and help you with that. And she said, I just want to play and have fun. So Bhavana Lake, I want you to think about inviting Shauna in and play some games. That might be literally, maybe you go to a playground, go on the swings or play hopscotch. But I want you to invite her in with you because she's coming in to bring some joy and to help you rediscover that inner joy. She said that you're at a place where she said you can receive good things. And she said, but you got to have fun to receive. So be open to receiving some blessings. I get the sense this is about joy and also financial blessings as well. So the next month for you should be interesting. Watch the month of June. Blessings to you. Call on Shauna, your guide. Oh my gosh. Mystical J. Goth. Lord Bob, any messages for me on my birthday, June 3rd, please? Well, happy birthday to you. Welcome. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And let me see what's going on back here. Hold on just a moment. All right. Yes. Doris, can you bring them through closer? Yeah. Mystical J. You've got a spirit guide back here. There's a beautiful lady. She's literally dressed all in like white and silver. Like it's like a white gown with silver trim. And she said that she's one of your guardians. She gives me the name of Anne Marie. And she says, I'm Anne Marie. And she said, during my day, I was a psychic. And she said she comes in to bring psychic gifts and blessings and mystical power to you. So Anne Marie's a spirit guide. She said that she's literally looking in her crystal ball. And she said, oh, this next year is bringing them much blessing. She's talking about financial healing. And she says a sense of emotional healing. She said this last year for you has been a struggle. And she said, you're done with the struggle. She said, this new year brings peace and blessings. And she said, joy and prosperity. All right, so work with Anne Marie. She's going to help you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Sandra Ojuskin, $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. If I would leave my husband, would there be someone out there for me still, or forever alone? Blessings. You know, Sandra, I've got to be honest with you. You're ready to move on. And actually, there will be a new relationship for you. It won't be till December of this year but I do feel you're ready to move on, and it's not your path to be alone. So yes, December is the point where I feel like you're in a relationship. I think you'll meet this person before you leave your husband, but I feel like when you meet them, it's confirmation that you're ready to move on. Okay. I hope that helps. Watch the end of the year. That's the time frame. Cosmic Chips, oh my gosh, $15 donation. Blessings, Don. Oh, for David Jan. Okay, anything for David Jan. We all love David Jan. Thank you so much. How long will he be in the Army? You know, it's funny. I keep seeing 1 more year, but I'm not even sure it's that because I feel like the spirit world's calling Davy Jan to a path outside of the Army. But what they're showing me is over this next year. I think they're going to tell him he's staying for 2 years, but I only see him being there 1 year, not because anything bad happens, but because they release him, because I think there'll be a reduction in force in a year. Things in Israel will be back to stability. And I think that they love him and want to keep him, but they'll offer him an early out. And I actually see him taking it. So it's another year. I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Tanya B. Hello, Tanya B. Hi, Bob. Can you please tell me how my dog Dolly is doing in the spirit world? Fletcher, do you have anything on her dog? Yeah? All right, bring him to. Oh, Fletcher's helping. Fletcher said he loves dogs. Okay, Dolly, I hear Dolly. Dolly is literally barking. And it's interesting because she has a very strong bark. And I think towards the end, her bark was very muted or very weak. And she's jumping, literally jumping. And she's saying that, she said, I hear her voice, because they can talk in spirit more clearly. And she said, I've been visiting. So Tanya, your dog's actually been around your house. And she said she tries to get your attention. She's even going to jump on the bed. She said, you're going to feel me on the bed and you're going to think you're dreaming. She said, but no, it's me. I'm there. So yeah, your Dolly is going to be around the house. Put out a bowl of water in her favorite food because that's going to help her. Okay. And, so call upon her. Just keep talking to her. Call her. Those that we love, and this is an important point, those that we love are really never far away. Even animals, especially animals, it's much easier for them to communicate with us because their hearts are so pure, it really is. By the way, speaking of spirit messages, I always forget to say this at the beginning, but listen to everybody's message because, you never know when somebody else's message will be helping you. See, the spirit people know who needs help, and they send in power and energy so that I can receive the right messages. And sometimes they're for multiple people, even though I don't even know it. So listen to all the messages. You never know. Because I've had so many people run and said, Bob, you were reading for John Smith in California. My name is Betty Sue, and I live in North Carolina. I swear that message was for me. Could it be? And my answer is absolutely yes. So spirit will work through other people's messages to give you information. So listen to everybody. Don't get angry and say, Psychic Bob didn't answer my question. Guys, there's only one of me. There's hundreds of you. But spirit can work through other people's messages, okay? So I want to bring that over to you, okay? Blessings to you. Christian Druid, 1313, hello, good to see you. Welcome. Yes, any messages from Sarah? I'm already getting a voice. I was distracted. I hear a voice back here. Your spirit guide's back here, Chief White Eagle. And he says to tell you, he said, you're tempted right now to go back, to do something, to repeat an action, to go backwards in your life. And he says, don't do it. He said, you've made some hard choices. He said, stick to it. So Chief White Eagle's guiding you to keep moving forward. And he said, you won't be in this holding pattern much longer. You'll be free and really have that sense of freedom. So definitely be calling on Chief White Eagle, okay? I also got a great-grandmother on the mother's side spirit back here for you, Christian Drew. And she said she's watching over the property. She says, don't worry, nobody's trespassing. Won't let it happen. So I don't know if somebody's been coming on your property or some weird stuff, but your great-grandmother's also out there with Chief White Eagle, and they're both watching. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Zinray Q, $14.99 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. I had a stepbrother cross over to the other side this last year. I haven't heard from him as of yet and was curious if I was able and willing to make a connection. If he was able and willing to make a connection. Let me find out, Sinray. Doris, can you help me with that? Excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice today. Yeah. Okay. Sinray, I think I've got him back here. He keeps saying, wow, this is a jumbled mess, but I'm just going to say it as he says it. He said, everything you said was right. And he said, I don't think I really expressed it. He said, I believe you. I believe you. And it looks like there was some foul play connected with his death. He said, my death wasn't right. He said, it was a setup. It was rigged. I was killed. So I don't know if you're aware of this, that he's claiming that it was actually a murder. And he said, I still don't know who it was, though. He said, I don't know them, but I'm trying to find out more about my own death. He said, it's a mystery. He said, I've been doing healing. He said, when he first came over, he said, he was very traumatized. He said, please tell my brother I'm fine. And he wants you to know he's not in a state of trauma, but he's been doing a lot of healing work the last few months. And he said that he hasn't been able to come to you because he said, I've been tied up in hospital. So he's been doing healing work in the spirit hospital, but he wants you to know he's free now. And he said that he's in the light. He said, I'll give him more as I'm able. So that's all I'm able to get for you. But anyways, I hope it makes some sense. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, another donation, $15. Cosmic Gypsy. What is my connection to cats? I have several and rescue many in my area. Doris is back here. My guides are funny. Doris said, she said, well, should I tell her the truth or tell her something nice? Doris is playing with you. One of the things she said, your connection to cats is, she said, you were a crazy cat lady in the Victorian era. And she's laughing. She said, no, that's not true. You weren't a crazy cat lady. But she says you were a priestess of the goddess Bast or Bastet in Egypt, and said you tended to temple cats. And so you have a deep soul connection to the feline community from your life in Egypt. Thank you, Doris. And Doris said, she said, no, tell her don't worry. She wasn't a crazy cat lady. So she's just playing with you, but she wants me to bring that up. So I want you to research ancient Egypt, research the goddess Bast or Bastet. It can be spelled either way, B-A-S-T or B-A-S-T-E-T, because you definitely have links to ancient Egypt, and that's where it comes from. Thank you so much, Lynetta. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Sydney Zimmerman, there you are. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages from my uncle? Hold on just a second, Sydney. Doris, are you back there? Can you get the uncle in? Okay. Right. Sydney, I think your uncle's coming through, and there were some breathing issues around him at the time of crossing. I don't know if you're aware of that, but he had some lung problems because he's breathing very heavy. And I don't know if it was the heart or lungs or both, but he's like coughing. And I think he at one point in his life had been a smoker as well. He may not have been smoking at the time of his death, but he has some lung weakness from years ago, he said. And I hear him say, he said, tell my niece I'm fine. And he said he's in the light. And he's sending greetings over, and he said, tell her that, he said, thank you for supporting me. He said, he said, you were always good to me. He said something about, he said, she always made me laugh. So he wants you to know he's in the light. He says, I'm over here. Tell everybody I'm fine. And he sends a greeting to your mom and to your dad. And he says, tell everybody I'm fine. And there's a brother he's talking about. I don't know if it's his brother or your brother, but I heard him say something about, and my brother or the brother also. So he's in the light. He said that he's been trying to contact you. And he said, I'm the one changing the car stereo. So it's like you get in your car and the music is different when you turn on the radio than it normally would be. That's him. That's his sign, okay? But he's here and bringing blessings and greetings over to you. Thank you so very much. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on just a second, guys. Amy White, there you are. I thought I saw you. I saw an angel, and they said, "It's not my time." What did that mean? Well, what that is, Amy, is that's a sign from Spirit. It's not your time to leave the earth. You're at a place right now where there's a lot of transition going on around you. And sometimes when we have a lot of transition, what we think is like, we also evaluate on a deeper soul level, is it our time to go home? Now, you may not have been consciously thinking about death, but on a deeper soul level, you were thinking, am I at an exit point? And so that angel that came to you was literally just to confirm, no, you're not at an exit point. You've got more to do and keep going, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. There's not, hold on, Nacho Libre. Let me come back. I just saw the other person. Unconditional love. Let me get you, and then I'll get you, Nacho. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me from spirits? Thank you, and blessings to you. I have to tell you, unconditional love, I'm picking up a voice back here, and let me just tune into it. Oh, this is Gordon. There's a man here. He was a medium, Gordon Higginson. And Gordon's back here, and he said that he wants to work with you. He said, yes, you're a natural medium. He said, you have the gift of channeling. And he says that he comes in to help you with trance work, and I believe physical mediumship as well. So Gordon Higgins is around you, and he said, yes. He says, let them know I'm here. I'm here to move them forward. And it looks like you've been asking for some spiritual growth, because he said, I've been requested, and so I've come. So look up Gordon Higginson if you don't know who he is, but he's back here in spirit, and he's lending help to you for spiritual development, particularly channeling and physical mediumship. Okay, blessings to you. Thank you. Wow, what a nice surprise it is to have a guide like that. Nacho Libre. Hello, Nacho Libre. Hello, Bob. Any messages for me from my spiritual world? Let me see, Nacho. Hold on a second. Okay. Somebody's back here. You have a spirit guide coming in here. He gives me the name of Joseph Timbers. Joseph Timbers. And he was actually, he was a boat captain. He used to like run a steamboat on the Mississippi. It was during the 1800s. And he said, I'm taking Nacho traveling. So it looks like there's some travel coming here for you. And I actually think you're going to go on a cruise or a boat somewhere. Okay. But Joseph Timbers has asked me to, he's coming as a guide to help with travel, and says, helping you to discover adventure. Said you've been too frozen, not stepping out and trying new things. So he's coming in to help you. And he said he wants to travel with you. Okay. I don't think you have to go down the Mississippi. He said, no, that was a long time ago. But he's going to help you travel. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Oops, hold on. My screen's freezing on me. All right. Mar Tressajaw. Hello, Mar. Hi, PsychicBob. Thank you for all you do. Lots of pain in the back of the head and crown area. Can you see what it is, please? You know, Mar, when I'm stepping into your vibration, you've got some sort of neck strain, and this is related to the way you're sleeping. I think you've strained a nerve near the neck vertebrae, and you're getting what we call traveling pain. So it's not actually, I don't think the vertebrae is damaged, but I think it's a tendon or muscle that's got an inflamed nerve, and it's pressing a little bit on the neck area, and it's creating the pain that's going through your head. You're probably going to need to see a doctor. In fact, I'd encourage you to see a doctor to check it out, but have them look for nerves in the neck. And I want you to get a better pillow at night because you're straining the neck the way you're sleeping, but that's where it's coming from. I think this won't be hard to heal. I think with a better pillow and also with right anti-inflammatory medicine, that's going to heal relatively soon. Okay, so within 2 weeks, I think it'll be significantly better. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings. Blessings to you. Okay. Oh my gosh, more donations. Loving Jesus, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Psychic Bob, is Ann Walker, the clairvoyant medium from the UK, one of my spirit guides? Blessings to you. Fletcher just said yes. That was quick. He said yes. He said that she comes around because she said she said she likes your light. So yes, you do have a medium. Yes, it is Anne, and she's helping you. All right. All right. That's really exciting. Let me know what she brings to you. Blessings. Stardust Glitter, €5. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. That confirms how I feel. I'm learning to trust myself more. I'm determined to focus on my transition now, not on others' opinions. Very good, Stardust. I'm so glad that helped you. Thank you for your kind donation. And keep doing that because you know you're being led by your higher self and by the spirit world. And you know when you got that combination, you can't lose. Thank you for your donation, your support. Blessings. David Marino, $20. Oh my gosh, you guys are so generous. Love all of you. Hi, Psychic Bob. I wish you the best. If you get the chance to read this, I wanted to ask if there are any messages in regards to my love life. Just been having trouble lately. Thanks. Hi, Dave. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for your donation. I've got Doris back here. You know, she's all wound up. She's great on love. And she's asking me to tell you, she said, all right, this is her word. She said, you're at a holding point because she said you're ready to draw to you growth in this area. And I get the sense there's somebody that's around you that you may already be seeing or that you like. I think there's somebody you've already know. And they're saying that this person's about to have major growth spiritually and that the words she said, they catch up to you. So I don't think it's time to throw anybody out, you know. I think it's a time just to be patient and see what comes of this. But I keep seeing literally in about 2 weeks, you being in this kind of connection with somebody. And there's very much an energy of they're growing and it's exciting for you and you're growing. So within 2 weeks, it looks like you're in a good place with relationships and love. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Okay, my machine's having some problems here. Raymond Hampton. There you are. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Psychic Bob. I'm planning on leaving my wife this week. Am I doing the right thing? Thanks. You know, Raymond, I got to be honest with you. When I step into your energy, it's nothing but pain, emotional pain. I think, unfortunately, the truth is that, yes, it's the time to do it. I don't see healing around this. I don't see her putting in the work. Now, she may start saying she is, but I just don't see it for you guys. And I think you're going to have a lot more freedom, a lot more peace by stepping forward into a new beginning for yourself. So, you know that saying, no time like the present, right? Well, that's where it is. So I think this week you need to really push on that. Because I do see you, you know, being able to have healing. I feel like, you know, the problem is that you're doing all the work in the relationship, but I don't see her contributing. And I also feel that you're an older soul, and I don't see her making spiritual progress. So, you know, when there's that much pain, you have to make some choices. And I think that right now, moving forward into a new beginning is where you need to be. I hope that helps. Blessings. Lorraine Joy, $5. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Psychic Bob. Have I had my exit points yet? If so, do you know at what ages? Thank you, XOXO. Lorraine Joy, you've already had 2 exit points. One was when you were a child. You almost died before you were born. Your mother had some hemorrhaging. She may not have told you about it, you may not know, but she didn't even know. But that was an exit point. You almost died before you were born, when you were in utero, as they say. And you had another one when you were a child, about 6 or 7 years old, a close call with an automobile. Almost got struck crossing the street, but the angels intervened and kept you back. So you've had two crosses near exit points, but I don't see any coming up anytime soon for you. So you're safe because you've got a long life ahead of you. So no more exit points, at least in the foreseeable future. Okay, you're here a long time, so embrace the journey. Thank you. Blessings to you. Oh, Felicia Gertie, $5 donation, $4.99, $5. All right. Purple hearts, yay, purple hearts. Hey, Bob, my uncle passed in 2009. Is he ever around me? Okay. Yeah, Doris just said, yeah, he comes around all the time to visit. And you're going to get the scent of like coffee. I think he must have loved coffee. I'm smelling like fresh coffee around him. So whenever you're meditating, try to be open to the smell of coffee. And you can tell him, say, Uncle, dear, give me that sign so I know it's you. But he's been coming around. He's mostly tried to come in the dreams, they're telling me. And he is coming around very much, very regularly now. So watch for him, watch for the smell of coffee, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Wow. Oh my gosh. Aren't the spirit people wonderful? I just love them. You're welcome, Love and Jesus. Love and Jesus said they love the reading. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so glad that helped you. Breege, $5. Hi, Bob. Will I be able to find out who my relative's biological father is soon? Thank you. No, I have to be honest with you. I just don't see an opening around that. So no, I'm just not getting anything on that. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I wish I had more for you. I'm just getting a blank no. So I think it's best that you just let it be for right now because I don't see anything coming from that. Blessings to you. Heidi Hootie, $5 donation. Thank you, Heidi Hootie. Any messages for me? Thank you for all you do. Hold on, Heidi Hootie. My guy Doris is, she's wound up today, Doris. She's back here talking a lot. Okay. Doris is asking me to tell you, Heidi Hootie. She said you're about to do a big step up in spiritual vibration. See, you've been doing a lot of this inner work over the last year. And Doris said the spirit world wants to give you blessings of power and psychic ability. You have a real gift for clairvoyance, getting visions. So I might encourage you to spend some time in meditation trying to see spirit and connect with people through a visionary process. You might even want to work with, like, for example, a crystal ball or scrying or something like that. But Doris said, yes, you have some gifts. There's another person that's coming in here who's a guide for you. I hear the name Jonas. He says, I'm Jonas. And he's a spirit guide. He says he's been in spirit for thousands of years. And he said that he comes from Israel. He was a high priest in Israel. And he says, in ancient Israel, and he said, I'm Jonas. So he's coming in to help with clairvoyance around you, to open to see visions and to have knowledge, infused knowledge. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. You guys ask the best questions. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Trying to get through these. Okay. Oops, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. My chat's freezing. I can't say that. Charmala, there you are. Hi, Charmala. Hi, PsychicBob. What does Spirit want me to know? You know, Charmala, when I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing a lot of voices around you. And Count of Saint Germain is one of your guides. He's an ascended master. But I hear him saying, he said, learn about your past. And it looks like you may have a past life connection also to the Rosicrucian order. And Count of Saint Germain says, yes, you do. So he's coming in to help you understand about your past lives and about the Rosicrucian order. You might want to look that up. And Count of Saint Germain, your spirit guide. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Stranger Things 77. There you are. Hi, Lord Isian. I hope you're doing well. Any messages from the spirit world? Hold on, Stranger Things. You know, Stranger Things, I got to tell you, when I'm walking to your frequency, I'm getting a tall gray alien around you. I don't know if you've been working with UFOs or with calling in alien presences, but there's a tall gray alien, and he's very nice. Some of the tall grays are really quite fun. They're engaging and entertaining. They're not scary, but this tall gray alien is here, and he said, this is his literal words. He said, you are part of the revelation. So I think you're going to be seeing aliens or UFOs. And, you know, in the next year, we're going to see even more of this come out. And he says that you are part of the revelation. So I think you're going to start having some interesting interaction with the tall grays and with other aliens. So he just said Pleiadians as well. So research the Pleiadian people and research the tall grays, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. I hope that helps. Sandra Juskin, $5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. True, I'm ready to move on. But would it be for the best to leave him? Should I feel nothing will change if I stay? I have to be honest, Sandra. I just don't see him doing the work. So I think that it's about, you know, do you want to stay in a situation where it's untenable, or do you want to move on? So, I think it's best to go. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any real improvement with him. He's forgotten how to love, see, you know. And see, you're making growth on a soul level, but he's actually going backwards. And that's sad. So no, I don't think you want to stay with that. Blessings to you. Oh. Hold on just a second. My machine's frozen. There's Jeanette Kennedy. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you, Jeanette. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages from my mom, please? Thank you. Hold on, Jeanette. Let's see if Doris can help us with this. Doris, do you have Jeanette's mom back here? I've got her straight in. She said, yes. She said, I've been back here waiting. She said, nervously waiting. And your mom's asking me to tell you, she said, to let you know, she's talking about, she said, yes, I've been trying to communicate with her. And she said, there's a lot of other people in spirit as well. I believe you have an uncle as well on that side of the family who's also with you. And your mom said, she said, yes, she said, the whole group of us are here. And she said, we're celebrating. And she wants me to ask you if you would like some help here with the money situation. She said, there's some finance stuff. She said that she's been sorting out. And she said, I'll come in and help her with it. And I don't want to get into all your personal business here publicly, but she said, don't worry about financing or finances. She said, she's getting it in alignment for you. I get the sense when she was alive, she was pretty tight on her budget. And she said, my daughter learned the best from me. And she said, I'm so proud of her. She said, but sometimes she gets a little stuck. And she said, I'll get her over the hump. So call on your mom with anything you're doing financial, because she said in the next week, she said, we get things moving in the direction you need it to be. So she's definitely helping you and brings her love over to you from spirit. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, I just look at the time. I don't know where the day goes. I'm telling you. Anyways, my voice is going, so I think I'm going to start to wrap it up here. But before we go, I want to remind you, go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register for my psychic development class. Hold on a second, where is that? I thought I put the banner up here, but I can't show you the banner now for some reason. That's okay. Go over to PsychicBob.com. This Saturday, we're going to do more work on message giving, how to be unblocked so you can receive messages from Spirit. So go over to PsychicBob.com and register today, okay? I'd love to have you over there. And, I think that would be wonderful. So the class, we meet on Zoom. It's only $30. It's a 2-hour class. And we meet on Saturday from 12 p.m. till 2 p.m. It's a 2-hour class. Now, where else are you going to get training from one of America's top psychics for only $30 for 2 hours? Nowhere that I know of. So it's worth your time. Come join it. Learn how to receive messages from the spirit world. Learn how to remove those fears or blocks that are keeping you from communing with Spirit. So come join us. Also, over at my website, not only can you register for the class, you can register for private readings as well. So definitely pop over there and go to at the top, you'll see services tab. Click on that. You can read about my class offerings and readings. And I'd love to have you on our schedule. So listen, guys, keep it here at Spiritual. We got more coming. I love all of you. And I send blessings to you. So, oops, I can't reach it. All right, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wednesday? Wiccan Wednesday. Don't miss out. We're going to talk more about the white goddess and the mystical white wine. You want to be here for it. I love you guys. Blessings. We'll be back here tomorrow. And until then, say goodbye. Be out of here. Woo!